feel the power of the dark.
Hold fast.
Hey guys, I hope you're hungry. Welcome back to War Stories here on the Full Incense channel. My name is Jericho. So for today's War Story, it might be a little bit rambly and a little bit off the cuff. I've been trying to hook up with either Holy Diver or Iceman to try to do another, debate slash discussion sort of thing, and it had just been impossible to schedule anything. So given that this Monday's episode was the finale of Guacamelee, we're going to be moving on to a new main Let's Play here on the Full Incense channel. I figured I may as well take the opportunity to do another kind of state of Full Incense video and just talk about, the immediate future and maybe even the long-term future of the channel here. So first of all, I want to say thank you. At time of recording, we're 34 subscribers strong, and I'm proud of those 34 subscribers. They mean a lot to me. But I also want to issue a challenge. If you're listening to this and haven't subscribed yet, I would encourage you to please, consider it. I want to get to 50 before the end of the summer. If I can get to 50 by September 1st, that would be amazing. And on my part, I want to really step up my content. In that vein, Guacamelee has done the next series that we're doing. I don't want to say what it is, so it'll be a surprise. But it is a game that I've covered on the channel before and said, that I really loved and was interested in doing a Let's Play of. So the regular viewers will probably be able to discern it, but I'm trying to really up my content wheel, what I can bring in terms of commentary for the episodes. I'm working on my thumbnails to make them a little bit more visually appealing and engaging. So I really I'm happy with Guacamelee, how it ended up turning out. I'm happy to have a solo Let's Play completed on the channel, because I mentioned it of course in the last episode of Final Fantasy and the first few episodes of Guacamelee, but I did abandon my very first Let's Play was Final Fantasy X, and ended up abandoning it for a variety of reasons. I'm not going to really rehash it all here. Suffice it to say, I wasn't having fun with it, and I really wanted to just move on to something new that I could enjoy more. And that was, I feel like Guacamelee ended up being a much better product than slogging on with Final Fantasy X would have been, when I know for a fact we would not have been even close to finishing Final Fantasy by now. It was just a bit of more than I can chew for my first Let's Play. I'll freely admit that. Okay, look, I don't know where these guys are. I have had enough with like internet and server troubles trying to play freaking Pokemon Go, so I wanted to just play something by myself, so I didn't have to worry so much about how I was playing and all that. But I don't know where the other guys are. Oh, hey. Oh, is he? I wonder if now there'll be a new wave? I don't know what the heck is going on. Okay, but anyway, so new Let's Play starts Friday. And, since this is State of Full Incense, I'm going to go ahead and run through my schedule one more time. Every Monday and Friday, we will continue that Let's Play. Although, I'm going to go ahead, if you've watched the video, I thank you for your loyalty, so I'm going to clue you in. I think it is quite possible, I would say likely, assuming, feel free to leave a comment down below how you feel about it, but my current plan is to eventually be running one game on Monday and one game on Friday. The reason for that is the next game I'm really excited about coming out brand new. I want to start the series right away, Strike by the Iron Sight and all that. So, and I don't want to shortchange the game that I'm starting this week because I really love it and it doesn't deserve that. So to me, the solution is to continue them both simultaneously. That way I can start the new game right away, but also get the new game started, strike while the iron's hot, like I say. So that might be the play going forward, is Monday and Friday will be Let's Plays, possibly of 2 different games. Before I go any further, I am still getting over this stupid cold, so I know my voice sounds weird and I'm sniffling and coughing and stuff. I'm sorry about that. Not much to be done about it. I'm not gonna not record and not have content for the channel just because I'm feeling sick. So yeah, that's the story there. I know my gorgeous voice is what brings people to the channel, and I'm not I apologize about the way it is, but it is the way it is. Okay, so Monday and Friday, we have the Let's Plays. Tuesday and Thursday are War Stories, and I'd like to thank everybody, for the so far positive response to my new, we've started, kind of new mini series on War Stories. So, for example, all the wrestling content is now going to be denoted as Raw is War Stories. So, you have on their own separate playlist. So if you want to find them, you can watch them. If you want to avoid them, you can do that too. Also, I started doing Legends. We've done the Legend of Lando and the Legend of Dengar at time of this video airing, and I plan to do it with basically all the heroes on Battlefront, and then probably other people too down the road, but I just think it's cool to play as them as we're talking about them. And if you haven't watched any of those, basically the idea is I talk about what their story was in the old continuity that Disney has said no longer exists, the old Star Wars expanded universe. Because to me and to a lot of people, it's still really cool and really valid. So I want to share those interesting stories that are so ingrained in my psyche of years of reading these books and learning about the characters. So War Stories is basically just like this. I run around in Battlefront. I am almost always playing online. Like I said, I just want to be able to talk, concentrate on my commentary and stuff today is the only reason why we're playing against the AI this time around. But anyway, and I'll talk about, I do a lot of movie reviews and a lot of Star Wars discussions. The original brainchild was just a Star Wars podcast, basically, but it's a podcast with something to look at on the screen if you care to see me, sucking it up on Star Wars Battlefront. So those are Tuesdays and Thursdays, and no changes there. War Stories has pretty much always been my most viewed stuff on the channel, and I'm really proud of it, and I want to definitely keep it going strong. So thank you for your support on War Stories, everybody. Okay, moving right along. Wednesdays and Saturdays is Snacks. Snacks are my first impression series, and I think it's going okay. That was not a series I had when I first started the channel. I did have 3 days of Let's Plays, and Saturday was just my random day. I think that's what it was. Yeah, that sounds right. But I heard some feedback that they wanted more variety on the channel because not everybody's interested in a Let's Play, and if it was 3 days a week, that's almost the majority of my content. Especially since Saturday was never, really a confirmed thing to bring people coming back when it was just silly little videos. So we started Snacks. I think it's had middling success, like I said. I think I could do a better job discussing each game. I get torn between, I really want to explain about the game, but you can find that information online. You really want to know my first impressions, but a lot of times I've been unhappy. The PlayStation Plus store, or the free games for PlayStation Plus, I should say, are more often than not the fodder for these videos because I don't have the money to buy 2 games a week. Just to support Snacks, and I've been able to have at least something that recently went on sale, if not a brand new release or the game of the month. So I think the videos I've covered have been decently good, but like I said, the problem has been I just haven't been enjoying the games a lot, and I feel my commentary gets a little bit repetitive when all I can say is, well, I'm not really into this kind of game. I guess it's okay, it's free, so what are you gonna do? I think if I was spending money, I could get more righteously outraged. So yeah, Snacks is still a work in progress, but Wednesdays and Saturdays, it still is a fun series. I have a lot of, it's one of my favorites to record for sure. So please keep enjoying that. And that covers the whole week except for Sunday. Sunday and only Sunday is what's called Full House, Full Incense and House, because it's me and my wife doing a co-op series. So right now, I believe, we're still in the middle of it at the time of recording this. We're doing King's Quest. We played all the way through Until Dawn, and both Until Dawn and King's Quest are not strictly co-op games. So usually, one of us will have the controller and then just kind of chat about the game together, and it's like just having a person next to you on the couch is the idea there. So Full House also has done really well, and I'm really pleased with it. I really appreciate Science Century being so game to join me. So again, no big changes planned there. I don't think we're going to go all the way. So King's Quest is episodic. So after we're done with episode 1, we'll probably move on to something else. I don't know what that is yet. It depends on, you know, what new games come out and how long King's Quest episode 1 takes us. But that still is very much going strong. And so very much the state of full incense is strong, if you ask me. So just to recap, you know, we have our schedule: Monday, Friday, brand new Let's Play starting this Friday. Tuesday, Thursdays are war stories, random fun topics to talk about while I run around on Star Wars Battlefront. Wednesdays and Saturday are snacks, first impressions, and Sunday is Full House co-op with my wife Science Entry. But I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I know it's been a little bit rambly, but if you're excited about the future of Full Incense, please do leave a like and subscribe. You know, we're trying to get to 50 subscribers before September. Is my big goal. So anything you're able or willing to do to help along that. You know, I know a lot of people that would be watching this are already subscribed, but you know, if you feel like it, you know, share with your friends. You know, share on Facebook or Twitter, you know, anybody that you think might be interested in the sort of content I provide. And if this is your first time, you know, please do check out, you know, a snack or a war story and see, you know, what you think of what I bring to the table. I do think that I do have, you know, relatively unique, I mean, my Let's Play, of course, a Let's Play is a Let's Play. But I think War Stories especially is a fairly unique, on YouTube of something I bring to the table that I haven't really seen from many other people. So, I don't know, check it out. So once again, thank you everyone for everything, and I guess that'll about do it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm full.